On Instagram and on Facebook Live. And we're going to try and do this. This is new on the Instagram, so bear with us.
All right, we good?
We're good.
All right, cool. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Street Yard Live thing. We're going to just check out these hives real quick to see how they're going. It was a cold week or two, so I don't know how much progress they're going to have made, but we'll check it out. Oh, they're all the way up. That's cool.
Good. All right, I need 2 sets of hands. Jude. Come here a second. Just hold that for a second.
They look like they're pretty good up here. They got at least
Zoom in a little bit.
6 teams of bees.
Okay. Don't block me.
We will once we get to the end. There's all nectar in there. That's cool. They're definitely putting it away. I mean, I've seen pretty good flow at my house too.
Good.
My one hive, I already had like 2 supers to it. What do you think they're getting this time of year? Here's the maples.
Is that the queen?
Yeah.
Hello, little one.
Hold on.
Go with the little white dot.
Awesome.
Good one. I found her.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
I can't see anything
Nectar and just making sure they got room and they're on their path. Hey, look at all that brood. That's pretty. That's drone brood.
Nice.
That's it.
These ones that are all concave.
Yeah.
Looks like the bullets. They're all drone brood in there. So. Yeah.
Thank you.
More drone brood on this side. So.
Is that pretty expected at the beginning of the season to have a lot of drone birds?
Kind of all the time. They like to make drone brood just naturally 10-20% in the hive, and then
I'll protect you.
what happens is as they stop raising drones, I mean usually I guess it'll be like August, they'll stop raising drones and they will actually fill that comb with honey.
Okay.
But even if you have drone comb, it's not like the worst thing in the world, they'll just fill it with honey if they don't want any more drones. But usually they'll keep raising them all through the year just because they never know when they're going to go queenless in here.
Lots of brood on there.
Yeah.
So this one right here, that's a lot higher. That's
Yeah, I need to get in. Yeah, that's a drone. You can see these ones over here.
I got a lot.
I just got my first hive and we lost the queen in transport. So it's a lot of drone, but they already had some queen cells. Oh my goodness. Growing. This is lovely.
Yeah, this is all in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
they, I've noticed too a lot of times the queenless hives, the drones are kind of attracted to those hives. So if you open a hive and it's like a ton of drones, it doesn't have to be a laying worker. It could just be that the drones are like flying around and they're like, wait, smell there's a queen in here, and they'll just kind of hang out in there. And when she leaves,
Is this the first time you've been in 2 weeks?
Yes.
Since our last visit.
Yes, it's all brood. I mean, this whole top box is fresh in there. Look at all that larva in there.
Now you think it's going to put another box on here today?
Well, we got room on the sides. I mean, we'll go down below, but it's possible.
You saw the girl. She's up top. Huh?
Yeah, it's up top. And that's, I mean, that could have been because of the cold, too. You know, because the heat. Yeah, so at the top of the hive, this is all eggs. It's really good.
Yeah, exactly.
Youngish.
10 more years, Brian. By then he can do it blind.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't.
Just smell the eggs.
I'm gonna pop down to the lower box just to see, but I don't need to look at every frame. I mean, we saw the queen.
You saw that they're
There's
doing.
lots of eggs and young brood in here, so they're looking really good.
Congratulations.
It's not too heavy, so there's not too much nectar in there.
Great. And big. Were these drawn out frames?
Yeah, I think they all were. Well, this one wasn't, obviously.
Come on. There we go.
Now,
It's just got some pollen in it.
if I have frames with comb, Should I do every other one a new frame foundation?
Yeah, you could now if you wanted to. The only thing is, like, I wouldn't. That's just a drone. If the weather's cold, you don't want to really space the brood nest out too much. Because they still have to cluster to keep the, I mean, they want to keep the brood at 94 degrees, so you don't want to
put it on the edges.
Yeah, well, yeah, for now, but
For now.
next week it seems like it's going to be warmed up, so as long as it doesn't seem
That's drone?
Yeah.
An isolated drone?
Yeah.
Because that's what I saw, and I thought it was a queen.
I mean, sometimes the queen has a misfire, where she doesn't fertilize the egg, but she puts it in there anyway, and the bees are like, wait, this ain't going to fit in here, and they'll just draw it out bigger.
It's a good way of describing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy that she fertilizes every egg individually by choice.
God.
I mean, I just,
So she do them like,
boggles the
she
mind.
lays them and then fertilizes them?
No, she fertilizes them and then lays them. Like, how do you...
It goes down the right way or the
Yeah.
not right?
Yeah, I guess it's like eating or breathing. Gotta get on the right
So
feet.
with them drawing your own cone, because I had several, all my empty frames didn't have any type of support or anything in them, so they drew the whole cone themselves. And when I went in to check it yesterday, they've connected one frame over to the second one. So I managed to break off that connection. Was that a good decision, or?
Yes, you want to, as soon as you start getting that burr comb and that wonky comb, you need to fix that right away, because that's just going to compound problems.
Okay.
Because if the one's angled, they're going to angle them all. But if you have a screen bottom board,
Yeah.
see, I've noticed that with screen bottom boards, they tend to draw the combs in a circular pattern to try to control the airflow. So if you have a solid bottom, they tend to draw it straighter.
Interesting.
So that's why I usually use solid bottom boards, just because they make less burr comb and stuff like that. So they're good. They're with room wise and everything, because they basically they chase the heat up, and then they lay this top box up. They're starting to put nectar on the outside edges. So this hive is good for another 2 weeks.
Would you consider rotating boxes?
No, not with the weather. I feel like the bees know what they're doing. They had the brood nest down in the lower box, and they moved up on their own. So obviously they want the brood near the top right now. So I'll leave them like they got them. So let me go to the sheet here.
All right, go one by one.
Okay, we do each sheet per hive. So queen, yes. Queen cells, no. Frames used.
I say most, when you say, I say.
6 on the top, 4 on the bottom. So we'll do 10. Brood frames, 6,
Ooh.
7. Maybe.
All right, that's good.
You want to tell the newbies how to count the frames?
Health, we'll just say good because they were failed. Varroa, NA, because we didn't sugar roll test. We're going to start doing sugar roll tests next time. We didn't feed, no supers yet. The weather, cloudy. Temper, they were good, so we'll give them a, what is it?
Good.
A 1. Notes, just no really notes. Just room to grow and leave them to it.
Looking good.
So, we can go to the next one.
All right.
That's 5.
We're going to wait now.
Yeah, let's go to everybody grab Bugsy breaking the group. Chris,
Yeah,
group down here.
that's 7, 8, and 9.
Jude's group, this is 7, 8, and 9.
That's 7, 8, and 9?
Yeah.
Went this way?
Yeah.
Did you already,
So I think
Good.
that'll be it for today.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody.
All right. Thank you.
Cloudy day, trying to get in and out as fast as possible.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
And thanks for joining, everyone. And if you are not a member, you can join. And for $20 a year, and you would be allowed to come out here in person and join us at the Nuke Yard. So I hope you will consider that. Thank you.